Well, hello there. My name is William Lawson of fightbackmedia.com, 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 and fightbackmediatv.com. I trust that you are well this glorious evening. The moon, don't know if the moon is shining, but the earth certainly is. Uh, the earth's a big blue marble when you see it from out there. You remember that show? I do. It's great. It was really a good show. All right. There's there's disturbing crap going on. And I was going through, I don't know, Facebook or TikTok or something, TikTok, and I was seeing a lot of uh, a lot of videos today for some reason trying to take down some ministers and some pastors of Christianity, or who have notoriety. Kenneth Copeland, um, Joel Osteen, others, um, people doing their best, people who are Christians, so they say, doing their best to bring down some of these large ministries, um, calling these people heretics. I'm not going to be in that, in that circle of people, but we do have to recognize what's going on around us. I must say that. And to that end, you may have already heard the Dalai Lama has apologized after a video came out of him asking a child, a minor child, to suck his tongue. And you're like, what? That even makes sense. Now, the Dalai Lama is 87 years old. Let's start there. He's apologized after this video came out, showing this spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, kissing a child on the lips, and then asking the child to suck my tongue. Okay. In a statement, Monday, the office of the Dalai Lama said he wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as to his many friends across the world for the hurt his words may have caused, adding he regrets the incident. This is from the statement. His Holiness, on par with the Pope, often teases people and meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. His apology comes after a video of the exchange that took place during an event in the hillside city of the Shalama in February. It went viral on social media with many users criticizing the Dalai Lama's actions. In the video, the young boy can be seen asking the Dalai Lama, "Can I hug you?" Well, yeah. So he brings him up on the stage and invites and points to his cheek and says, "First here," prompting the boy to give him a hug and a kiss. And then he says, "Here." And then I think finally he also then pulls the boy's chin and then kisses him on the mouth. Boy's like, he grabs the kid, kisses him on the mouth, and then sticks his tongue out. Like the old man has forgotten where he is. And suck my tongue, he says after a few seconds poking his tongue out. The identity of the boy is not known. He was at the event of the M3M Foundation, the philanthropic arm of Indian real estate company M3M Group, based in Dar es Salaam, where the Dalai Lama lives in permanent exile. CNN has reached out to the 3M3 Foundation, M3M Foundation, for comment. In response to the incident, the prominent Delhi-based civil child's rights group, Hawk, I guess, is it Hawk or Hake? Center for Child Rights, told CNN in a statement it condemns all forms of child abuse. It added some news refers to Tibetan culture about showing tongue, but this video certainly is not about any cultural expression. And even if it is, such cultural expressions are not acceptable. Some of the Dalai Lama supporters have decried the criticism, however, arguing that the leader's action had been misinterpreted under a Western lens. Expressions of emotions and manners today have been melted together and become wildly, vividly westernized. Sticking out one's tongue is a sign of respect or agreement and was often used as a greeting in traditional Tibetan culture, according to the Institute of East Indian Studies at the University of California, Berkeley. The current Dalai Lama, who's the 14th, is the world's best known living Buddhist figure. All right. Now, what they're trying to say is that this is something we do. This is something that's done. This dude's 87, and this is part of our culture. Is it? I don't know. What do you think? Is it? Is it true that we all look at everything that happens through a Western lens, not through an Eastern traditional lens? We all look at things how they are now, or I mean, even we try to put that lens on things that happened 100 years ago, 400 years ago, 1,000 years ago, right? However, however, and I understand what they're saying, but we do live now, and I don't know if anybody else, I don't know if Kenneth Copeland or Joel Osteen or anybody that the God haters hate could get away with that and say it was cultural, say that it was a sign of respect. Or is it a sign of a culture that that we've been warning people about? What do you think? My name is Willie Lawson. This is fightbackmedia.com, 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 fightbackmediatv.com. Until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody. And for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We will see you when we see you. Bye bye now.